On today's episode, we talk about pinpointing your target audience, we talk about consultants and events in the DFW area.
Hello and welcome to episode 62 of Tip for Tip, where you ask your marketing question in exchange for a tip in your industry. My name is Aaron.
And my name is Christian. And today we have Axtell from Soundwagon.pro.
Hello, my name is Axtell, and I am the owner and operator of Wagon, as well as host of The Plug Frisco on KVGI radio at 3 p.m. on Wednesdays. And I have a question for BitBranding. How do I get my product in front of corporate event planners and those people within corporations who plan events?
Austin, that's a great question because I think a lot of businesses run into this problem, either too small of an audience or they're trying to narrow it down too much. So the answer is to go more general. Find out who those people are that you want to get in front of. Obviously the events coordinator, but it also could be HR, could be entrepreneurs, could be Chamber of Commerce's, all the people who put on events. I'll do a broad campaign, but inside of that campaign have a specific message for people who are about to put on an event. And then what you can do is take the people who engaged or commented, liked, shared, total percentage of video views, and run a campaign, and you have an audience at that point. So now you've already narrowed down who they are and can target to them better.
Yeah, exactly. So, and with these ads or with these audiences, you probably want to create different campaigns for those audiences. So you really narrow down exactly what are your really target audience. Because right now you may think it's that corporate and corporate event planners, but you might be missing something somewhere. So that's what we're saying. Go broad and then narrow it down with the advertising and see who's engaging with it and see who's responding to it. And then that way you can create your more narrow audiences.
Right, and one, it's a lot cheaper, and two, do a video. Start out with a video at first because that's going to get people more interested, and then you can work off of that.
Absolutely. Let's hear your tip for us.
Hi, I am here with my Midas M32R, and I just wanted to share a quick tip with all you corporate event planners out there. After you plan your event, you might see your audio-visual bill, and you might need to bring in some outside consulting to make sure that you're not getting overcharged for your audio-visual services. Sometimes they may charge to bring in an outside audio-visual company, but it may still save you quite a bit of money after your event. So make sure you bring in an audio-visual consultant before and after your events.
Excellent. I mean, if you're doing an event, especially a high dollar event, you definitely want to get some consultants, especially with your audio and visual, which is something that's very important for any event. If you don't have those things in place, the right things in place, you're not going to have a really good event.
Well, that was so we went to an event earlier this year, and I think that's something that we brought up in conversation, and obviously we're a marketing company, but we brought up wow, the audio is messing up, the slideshow is messing up, the video, all that stuff is messing up. So it can impact the business outside of just cost too. So that is a really good tip.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you again, Austin, for being on our show. And if you are a small business owner and you would like to be on our show, all you have to do is go to bitbranding.co/tip for tip.
All right, and since we're talking about events, drop an event that you're super excited about that's going to happen this year in 2017 in the DFW area so we can check it out as well.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week.